Hi and welcome back to my channel. This video is how to achieve a braidless crochet ponytail. This is the exact type of hair I used, and I used one full pack which comes with 2 bundles. So please excuse the setup that I have here. I normally don't do it like this, but I had to for recording purposes. So you'll start with a ponytail holder, a scrunchie, an elastic, whatever you call it, and you'll just loop a piece of the hair around the elastic like so, and you'll see that the hair already comes pre-parted into sections, so it's just one section, one twist that you would put around the elastic. You'll then continue to loop the twists around the elastic or the ponytail holder until your desired thickness or until there's no more space around the elastic. Do keep in mind that we will be separating each twist for more volume, so you don't want to overdo it. Next is getting the hair ready for the ponytail. You'll notice that there is some balding around my edges. I'm going to attribute that to being 3 months postpartum and no other reason. I've been using The Ordinary's Multi-Peptide Serum for hair density, and it has been helping with the thinning of the edges. But to hide it, I do have a little special trick of something that I'm going to use later on to completely cover up the balding spots. So my hair has been washed and it was twisted with the lock method. It has not been blown dry. It was left to air dry. I will link the video in the corner, upper right hand corner. And I'm just going through and combing it out. I'm going to make a part just in the center. This doesn't have to be neat at all. This is just to make a smaller ponytail in the middle of the hair so that the ponytail itself is a little bit more sleek. For this particular style, the hair does not have to be super sleek or super slicked because the texture of the hair is a more natural texture. So this is just to help, especially if you have thicker hair, just to help get everything into a neater ponytail. Not necessarily a slicker ponytail, just neater. I am someone that does not like too much product in my hair, so for the middle ponytail I'm going to use just a little bit of gel, and then for the outside ponytail again just a little bit of gel. And also, as I previously mentioned, this hairstyle does not require the ponytail to be super slicked. If I was doing a more slick style, I would use a lot more gel and perhaps even some mousse or some freeze spray just to hold it in place. Once it's in the ponytail, you can braid it. You can do 1 braid, 2 braids, 4 braids, however many braids you need to, depending on how thick your hair is. Just be able to make it into a very small bun at the top of the head, and then you can go through and lay your edges. Once the gel has dried, you'll go ahead and just as if you were tying your hair with a regular ponytail holder, scrunchie, elastic, you're just gonna wrap the ponytail around the little bun, and you're gonna want to make sure that whether you flip it forward or flip it back, that your real hair is covered. I did go ahead with a smaller actual elastic and kind of put the hair at the back over top the bun. And that's because I wanted the hair in my face. I wanted more hair towards the front. Then begin separating the hair. So for each twist, you'll further separate into more twists, if that makes sense. And you can do this as many times as you like. Just note that the more you separate each twist, the more volume you'll have, but you don't want to separate it too much because then you'll have really thin twists and it will lose the definition and it won't look as natural if it's super thin. If you feel the need to comb it out a little or just brush a little, you can do that as well. I didn't, just because I wanted to experiment and see how it would look first, and I also did end up putting this hair into a bun. To tackle the issue with my edges, I used the EBIN Edge Tamer stick in natural black, and I would recommend that you lay your edges first with whatever edge control you decide to use, because this is, you know, it's colored, it's black, and it does leave a black residue when you touch it. So if you use it first and then go and add the gel, it's going to get on whatever brush that you use and it'll just leave a black film on your fingers. So you're going to want to lay it first and then just kind of go over it and fill in wherever it needs to be filled in to make your hairline look fuller. And this is the finished look. This style can also be styled into a bun, as I eventually did, and it does look very natural, as you can see. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe.